Vibe and step. One, two, three. Yo. It make your vibe and from posing vibe and we just one just one to make you yo what the fuck? So weird. Try that again. So what I'm doing is I'm just making a total mishmash of all the vocals that I thought were cool recently or bought on Splice for whatever reason. And I am setting them to play randomly in quarter note increments. Wait, why are these not all warped? These should all be warped. They are all not all warped. What the hell? That's weird. What? Oh, what? That is very strange. Oh, because that one's already in the right key and has no BPM. Okay, fine. All right, so I'll set all these to follow action on any unlink change this to 1/4 note. Oh, I can't do legato for the one that's, I guess I just won't use that one, which seems odd. Oh no, I can. I just have to, yeah, warp this one to be whatever. 117. Okay, so, and then what we're going to do is resample it to this track. So like, just like this. But, damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Right, because it played that last one. So we say legato, follow action any, 100% unlinked, 1/4 note. And now it should work, maybe. Why is it stopping there? All right, I'm just going to delete the last one because I think that's what's messing it up, right? For some reason, it doesn't just keep going. It kept going on the other one. Loop, play, trigger, blah, blah, blah. Any. One more time. I don't know. For some reason, chat is not working. Oh well. Okay, anyway, that's plenty. It's more than enough. So here is the source clips, and we're just going to mute those, and we'll take this one, and we're just going to like chop it by ear. So I like this first. I like that. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, it seems like chat's broken, so if you're chatting at me, I apologize. I can't seem to see it. Get rid of this bass line because it's distracting. Also change the kick. Maybe if I close the chat window and open it up again in OBS, Maybe. Oops, something went wrong. Reload the page. Nope. All right, no chat today. Well, bummer. Hopefully we won't have to go lower than a quarter note, but if we do, we can just reduce. Oh, because I already have been going lower than a quarter note. Oh, well, that's okay. Like there, I think I want this, and then that. Maybe not that. Evan.
Yo.
Actually, I kind of like the yo. I have to admit, I like the yo. Give me the yo.
Yo. Yo.
I don't like the yo. At least not there.
Feeling. 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 We just one.
This is better. These are just similar. Ooh, I like that.
We just one. When they serve a good, this one. When they serve a good, when they serve a good. When they serve a good.
All right, so that's like kind of cool. So if we just take that and try to write something that goes with it, maybe we'll get a chord progression and then we can like vocode that or something from it. All right, that's like almost a chord progression. So I have about 15 minutes left. So I'm just going to try a couple ideas like this. I think I need to take these and normalize them all. But is there a way to do that quickly? Normalize. I mean, I guess I could just turn them up and compress them. I think the fastest way to do this is like this. Normalize clip sample file. Of course, there's no shortcut for that. Damn it. Why is there no shortcut for that? There has to be a better way to do this. Wait, can I just... I can't just select all of them, right? Wait, are these all already normalized? Oh, because it's... Is it a chunk of a... Yeah, it's a chunk of a much larger... God damn it. Okay, so I want these each to be their own clip. Okay, so if I bounce this to a new track... Bounce to new track... Turn off clipping. Probably should have not had clipping on the first one, but they all have to be. They're all straight from splice. Oh, lawnmower. All right, so if I do it this way, then all these... What? Oh, that's really weird. Oh man, that's so strange. I would have thought when you bounced it to a new track, it would crop the clips. That's so strange. Okay, never mind. Huh. Can I just right-click, crop all the clips? Yeah, crop clips. There we go. Okay. Okay. Normalize. 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 Zoom in. Normalize. Normalize. That's normalized? It is? Where's the peak? Here? It must be something. Okay, whatever. Normalize. 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 This is exciting. Normalize. Keep going. Hopefully this is worth doing and it doesn't actually just mess everything up and make it sound too flattened out and without dynamics, but I guess it's fine if it does. Probably should have duplicated this track first, but whatever. There's definitely a faster way to do this. Thanks for bearing with me, if you're bearing with me. And if you're not bearing with me, then bearing by yourself or with someone else. Incidentally, this hodgepodge creation technique is not my idea. It's from a YouTube guy. It's that dude who has the 360-degree camera. He pointed at his forehead and he moves his head up and down. He has all these weird ideas. It looks totally insane, but it's pretty fun. Instead of doing it that way, I'm going to do an envelope follower or an auto filter. .24 little resonance and envelope. Oh. Now that doesn't sound good. Four minutes left. The heck is this thing? And then I wonder if we could maybe convert this to a melody. No, I have to consolidate it first or something. Sorry, I got no chat right now, so I don't know what's up. This blue square over here. Restream. Alright, so let's just try that. I'm just going to duplicate this and mute it, even though I hate doing this. Alright, so we'll consolidate this and convert that to melody to new MIDI track. And actually what we could do, instead of using this gate, we could take the notes and fit the chords to the rhythm. If it actually generated a reasonable rhythm, we can see if that happened or not. Almost. So the funny thing about this silly way that Ableton works that I think Arlie discovered is that if you change the way this works, like if you set this differently, it will detect more notes when you convert it to MIDI. So I think there are better ways to do this, definitely, but try it. No, seems to be the same. Oh yeah. Didn't quite get that one. Not really it's like a pitch bend, but tried and true method of finding where it's supposed to be, for me anyway, is just looking at it. It's churlish, immature. Um, Damn it, just a couple more. All right. This gets chopped like right there, right? And it probably gets chopped again. All right, so now that we have a reasonable facsimile of the melody, we could do two things with that. We could, we could chop the chords. If I duplicate this track, and then I just take this MIDI and put it on there. There really should be a faster way to do this, and maybe there is. And if you know what it is, let me know. But like, you could just take this and maybe, like put all these notes on one line. There has to be a faster way to do this than this. But this is all I know. Oh, right, I could have turned it into a groove. Yeah, you can extract the groove from this one and then apply it to a different one. But I think this might actually make, I don't know. It definitely is going to make more sense for me. So like then if I just take this, I can just kind of That's supposed to be there. Wait a minute. Oh, well, I can go find it later. All right, so then just take that and copy it over to the second one. What is that supposed to be? I'm going to focus on this one. Oh, no, it started being stupid. See, what the hell is that? Fine. Nope. It's not exactly the same. That's what it should be. It should do that when it's exactly the same note, but it's not exactly the same because it doesn't have the same note length. Ah. First of all, we should always check, see if it sounds cool like that. It does sound cool like that. I hate this kick. I can't believe I've listened to this kick for this amount of time. So like this could just be one layer, maybe. If we duplicate this and put this one like hard pan left. Wait, whoops. Duplicate the correct one. Put this one like hard panned left. And then duplicate it again, put hard pan right. But on this one, we set the vocoder to modulator because that sounded cool, and do full wet. I'm going to do full wet on this one too. So like now, what do we have? Like this. Alright, so that's cool. It would be cooler if it was like, you know, concise and made sense as a song, but it's like, it's kind of a neat little. Also, that fucking kick is the worst. Sorry. Okay, and I need to stop now. Let's just throw anything in there. Here. Punchy's never good. And the other thing we could do is we could take this converted melody idea and kind of use it to hard tune that. Like maybe we could delete this and, I don't know. What if we try bismuth, even though bismuth probably will give me problems? We can give it a shot. Sometimes it might work. Oh, that's the wrong one. Come on, chat. Why aren't you working? And Bismuth, you're going to show. Oh, hey, there you go. Good morning. Chat is working. Good morning. Sorry I didn't see the chat, Nels. I could not look at it. It was not working for me if you're still there. All right, so we're going to turn MIDI. Oh, yeah, this is too annoying to use when it doesn't want to work. We'll just try, I guess, pitch map and see what that does. But this is still the wrong channel. So pitch map, and we'll turn MIDI on, and we'll send this MIDI in there to, I'm going to duplicate this first because we probably still want it without pitch map. With pitch map. All right, turn this MIDI on and send it to with pitch map. See what that does. Nothing. Pretty cool. I think for this one, it might be good to not have them in this transient mode. Or maybe it would be good to have them in transient mode. Yeah, that's cool. More minutes. Oh, what if it's like it's not quite perfect? I kind of like that. Might sound crazy though. Could be cool. Oops. Or I just got the tempo right that time and it sounds totally normal. Yeah, it's just totally normal. Maybe not. Maybe like 126. Like, weird that I can't change this now. Cool. Cool. Few things in here like that. That probably needs to go. Let me just take that out of the sides. That one is off. Yeah, I just don't really like that one. I think it just needs to go. Maybe we could leave it in the sides and take it out of the middle. Wait a minute. Oh, all right. That's enough. So yeah, like I feel like that vocal chop is is okay. It's not like it's not what somebody who's really good at chopping vocals would probably do, but it did create itself, which is kind of cool. And it created itself in a way that no one else will ever create it, just because I know it's like these are all samples from Splice, but they're all samples that I picked and bought. So it's kind of amazing. And I really, 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 really wish that Ableton would implement the same thing for the freaking sample library, because the cool thing about the way Splice works is it knows the key for all these samples and it transposes it and puts them all into complex mode if you click the button to match it to your project. So if we just had the same thing for your actual sample library, then you could do the same thing. You could drag in all, instead of having to search for samples that are in the key or try to find samples that sound good and transpose them, you could use them with this sort of random generative kind of technique, which makes pretty cool stuff. And then say, I like this, so I, chop it again. And then I delete the parts I don't like and do it again. And you have this kind of iterative, sort of like, not brainless, but like, different way of coming up with music, which is cool. All right, so one more time, let's just hear it. It's definitely too loud. What's this one doing? I also kind of feel like maybe these notes need to be moved to a different track, or they need to be put in a different octave or something. Like that. Oops. Nope. Why it's not doing it. Okay, I gotta stop now. All right, have a nice day, y'all. Peace.